If a fire comes through the timber, it doesn't matter who you are, what's in the way, it'll take you out. It has no respect for life, nature, anything. It just moves forward, and when it goes out the other side, there's nothing left. So the only way to have it respect you is to respect it and prepare for it.
I would say we're seeing the once every 20, 25 year fire happening now every couple of years. We had the Shetland Creek fire, which started Spence's Bridge and worked its way up across through the mountain ranges that you see behind me here. We saw the Tremont Creek fire, which was just across the highway as we turn into the property here. It was more of a spread type fire that covered a significant area. That fire came extremely close, but under the careful eyes of forestry, they really managed that fire well.
Fires that may, obviously start as a smaller size can really grow very fast, and so really important for people to put in that work to being more fire smart when those fires do happen in the summer. And there's always going to be fire, and there will continue to be people, so all need to do our part to be more resilient.
And that's what we're doing at Honor Ranch. We're doing everything humanly possible to make it so that this place will be here for the future.
The transformation of this property is unbelievable. When we first came here, this was a zip-line adventure park. So we toured the property, and the grass was so high we could barely see the cabins or the lodge.
With being fire smart and fire safe around here, it comes from the fact the fires have come so close to this place on many occasions. Just up this hillside here, you'll see the remains of a burn that if it had come down the hillside, this would all be gone.
We've done substantial work to fire smart this property. We had a wildfire risk assessment done. They made recommendations, so we gravelled in areas around the cabins, took a lot of the fuel, a lot of the deadfall, a lot of the trees, created slash piles, and keep the grass cut and down. There was a lot of trees intermixed with the cabins, so we cleared those trees. We created a fire break in front of the cabins.
We've been able to not only add the appropriate sprinkler systems on all our roofs, plus the hydrants that we've put in. There are hose cabinets going in. We've got a really large water bladder that goes onto the backside of a trailer that we can haul up on a 4x4. And so we've become extremely aware, because it's been right at our doorstep on multiple occasions. So we've had to make sure this is as fire smart as possible here.
There's a lot of good lessons learned in terms of Honor Ranch's preparedness that can be applied to other areas. A lot of resources that are available on firesmartbc.ca, for example, a farm and ranch guide that kind of lays out exactly how you would need to fire smart a large property like this. Lots of resources to work through, but it does take time. And so I think pointing to what's possible is that it is possible.
By doing fire smart, you're your own firefighter. You're looking after your property. And so by fire smarting, not only are you looking after your family, but you're looking after your neighbors and their families. I can honestly say, as a fire chief that's gone through burnout myself in the past, the work they do here at Honor House Ranch for the military, for our policing, for our paramedics, for our people in the fire service, it's incredible. I'm proud to have this in my backyard.
I'm proud to be part of it, and I'll be here as long as I can. The world needs more places like this to help people cope with the speed that we're going. I hope it's here for a long time.